I've been hiding a secret from my parents for years now, and it's eating me up inside. I'm a girl, but I've always known that I'm attracted to other girls. I've tried to deny it, to tell myself that it's just a phase or a passing fancy, but the truth is that I'm gay. I know that my parents wouldn't understand if I told them the truth. They come from a very traditional background, and I don't think they would be accepting of my sexuality. So, I've been hiding it from them, pretending to be interested in boys and going along with their expectations for me. It's been so hard to keep up the charade, to live a lie every day. I feel like I'm not living an authentic life, and it's taking a toll on my mental health. I wish I could be open and honest with my parents, but I'm afraid of the consequences. I don't know what to do. Part of me wants to come out and be true to myself, but another part of me is scared of losing my family's love and support. For now, I'll continue to hide my secret and hope that someday, I'll find the courage to be who I really am. As much as I try to push the thoughts of my true self out of my mind, they always find a way to resurface. I have a girlfriend, and I can't help but feel guilty for having to keep our relationship a secret from my parents. I wish things were different, that I could just be honest and open about who I am without fear of judgment or rejection. But for now, I'll have to continue living this double life, pretending to be someone I'm not. Sometimes I wonder if it's worth it, if the pain and stress of hiding my true self is worth keeping the peace with my family. But then I think about how much I love them and how much they mean to me, and I can't bear the thought of losing them. Maybe someday, things will change. Maybe someday, my parents will understand and accept me for who I am. Until then, I'll keep my secret hidden, hoping and praying for a brighter future where I can live my life authentically. As I grow older and gain more independence, the weight of my secret becomes even heavier. It's not just my parents that I'm hiding from anymore, but also friends and colleagues who may not be as accepting of my sexuality. I've started to feel like I'm living a double life, always on guard and never truly able to be myself. It's exhausting and draining, and sometimes I just want to scream out and tell everyone the truth. But I still can't bring myself to do it. The fear of rejection and judgment is still too strong, and I don't know if I'm ready to face the consequences of coming out. Sometimes, I wonder what my life would have been like if I had been born into a more accepting and tolerant society, where being gay was not something to be ashamed of or hidden. But then I remind myself that I can't change the past, and all I can do is focus on the present and work towards a better future. I don't know when or if I'll ever come out to my loved ones, but I do know that I deserve to live my life authentically and without fear. I hope that someday, I'll find the courage to do so, and that the people in my life will accept me for who I am. Recently, I've been contemplating coming out to my parents. I've been reading about other people's experiences and the positive outcomes that can come from being open and honest about your sexuality. But the fear still lingers. What if they disown me? What if they stop loving me? These are questions that keep me up at night, but I know that I can't keep living a lie forever. I've started to slowly drop hints to my parents, trying to gauge their reaction to LGBTQ+ topics. So far, their response has been neutral, but I'm not sure if that's because they don't suspect anything or because they're trying to hide their true feelings. It's a scary and uncertain path ahead, but I know that I have to do what's best for me and my mental health. I don't want to keep living a double life, and I don't want to have to hide who I am forever. Maybe someday, I'll find the courage to come out and be true to myself. But for now, I'll take it one step at a time and hope for the best.